welcome back. And if you're new, I am a full-time working girl in New York City, just trying to find a way to stay fit and healthy in this crazy life and crazy city. So if you are too, then follow along. So I never ever know how late I'm gonna be at work. I never know how drained I'm gonna be after work. So for my schedule, it makes, unfortunately, most sense to work out in the mornings, or at least I try to do a few times a week in the morning, because that's the only way I'll have a guaranteed workout. But not a morning person, never been a morning person, so I sort of had to train myself to figure it out. So here are my 5 top tips and tricks on how I turned myself into a morning workout person. So if you have to shower and get ready for work at the gym due to time or whatever it may be, always pack your gym bag the night before. Not only does it take twice as long when you're half asleep in the morning, but it also gives you a reason to have no excuses when you wake up. A lot of the time I found myself just not feeling like doing it the night before, and then my alarm would go off and I'd be like, oh, I don't have time to pack a bag, so I guess I can't go to the gym, and then I'd go back to sleep. Or I'd wake up and be like, I don't feel like packing a bag right now, I'm going back to sleep. So when I wake up, I have no excuses, my bag is packed. And I always have it in my direct line of vision because it adds that extra layer of guilt if you're staring at it and you just have no excuses but to get up. And it also reminds you how motivated you were the night before. You were getting your stuff together, put a whole bag together, you don't want to let yourself down. So it's just like that kick in the ass in the morning, like I'm staring at my bag, it's ready to go, all I have to do is get up. So definitely do that. And most importantly, it gives you that extra 10 minutes to sleep. Tip number 2 is to always have an iced coffee, a latte, a renewable energy powder smoothie, which I will show you in 1 second. Have it ready. Have that. If you need caffeine and you're a coffee addict or whatever it is that makes you wake up in the morning, have it ready in the fridge the night before. When I first wake up and I'm exhausted, knowing that all I have to do is walk 2 steps, have my moment of just sipping coffee to wake up, it really helps. Again, it also adds an extra 5 minutes to sleep at night because you don't have to make that coffee or make that smoothie or pick up a nice coffee on your way. It's already ready, and this all takes like under 10 minutes the night before. It sounds like such preparation, but it's really not. So, renewable energy powder. It's Ora Organics. It's a bunch of different caffeines, and it's great for your muscles. It has electrolytes. It's great. It's like made for before you work out. So it's a blend of green coffee bean, yerba mate, matcha tea, eleuthero root, and ginseng. It gives you a sustainable energy boost, and what I do is I mix it with almond milk, berries, and some flax seeds, or sometimes just coconut water. There's really nothing to it. If you don't like to eat in the morning, it doesn't make you nauseous. It's just like a juice consistency. I don't make a whole smoothie out of it. It's like liquid basically. I make it in a mason jar the night before, and then I just chug it in the morning with or with my iced coffee. I also have an Ora Organics code if you want to try that powder, and I will put it in the description below. And no, I'm not being paid to say that. I really do love that powder. Tip number 3 is to find your alarm clock style. That might sound weird, but what I use is the Sleep Cycle app. So it tracks your sleep throughout the night, and if you put in, let's say, a 30-minute range from 7 a.m. to 7:30, for example, it'll wake you up in your lightest sleep. So it also, the main reason I use it, sometimes I have a hard wake up at 7:05 and I just put it to 7:05, no range, but the options for music that it plays are so gentle. It intentionally wakes you up really gently from your sleep, which I prefer. It just makes my morning more pleasant, rather than what some people enjoy is like a really loud, like aggressive music that you would listen to at the gym or on a run. Some people enjoy that. I hate that. It makes me want to punch myself in the face and just go back to sleep. It makes me really angry. But if you're someone who needs to be aggressively woken up like that, then that would be your alarm style. So another thing that I do is I personally put in text. So you could do that on the normal Apple alarm app or really most alarm apps. So when I go to, whether it's to snooze or if I'm being bad and changing it to an hour later or I'm waking up, I see text when I first open the alarm app. I either do something like a little cheesy message to myself like you'll be so happy after your workout, or you're gonna kill this workout like and have the sickest day ever, and it just like reminds me when I'm waking up and I'm like, this is the last thing I want to do. It reminds me that in an hour when it's over, I will be so happy. So I kind of need that push in the morning and that reminder, because all I'm thinking about is getting the hell back to bed. So another thing that I sometimes do is do a little inspirational quote that you could do, whether get comfortable with the uncomfortable, or my personal favorite is, what is it? Oh, in order to have what you've never had, you have to do what you've never done. So that really helped me get myself up in the morning, because it's like, yeah, I've never been a morning person, I've never done this before, but if I want to have a healthy lifestyle with this new job and situation that I have in New York City, I'm gonna have to get comfortable with it and do it, because I've never done it before. Another thing I would suggest is like, you'll never regret a workout. Anything like that, anything that motivates you. It's the first thing you'll see in the morning, so it's that nice little reminder and motivation that you need. Tip number 4, find a workout you enjoy. I can motivate myself at the gym midday or end of day, but in the morning it's really hard for me to think and like be my own trainer. So I personally like going to a workout class, especially if you have to pay for the workout class. Then it's like that extra push, like I'm gonna lose this money if I don't get my ass out of bed. You can either go through all my videos and see what workout class you want to try, what might work for you. I have a bunch of promo codes, and just see what works for you, what excites you. You might find friends at that workout class. I know at Equinox they have a bunch of different classes, so whatever gym you go to, Equinox, if you do a late cancel 3 times in a row, you can't book a class for like 1 or 2 weeks. So that really helps me, because I'm like, shit, I've already canceled twice, I gotta go to this one. Yeah, so I personally like to know I'm getting up and there will be other people and an instructor to motivate me, and I don't have to worry about myself. So I enjoy workout classes in the early morning, and a lot of people enjoy going with a friend and holding each other accountable and texting each other. I personally enjoy my me time when I work out in the morning, but if that works for you, do a workout class with your friends, train each other. Figure out what you enjoy and what will motivate you to get up in the morning. Tip number 5 is to mark down every day that you wake up in the morning and work out. This goes for any time you're trying to set a habit. So every single day, I mark off at the end of the day at night when I'm going to bed, if I worked out, what that workout was, and it just makes me feel so accomplished at the end of the day. And if I can't mark it up, it really kind of makes me feel like shit. Unless I wasn't planning on working out and it was a rest day, that's fine. But those days that I really just can't get myself to wake up in the morning, I do feel like shit for the rest of the day. And at night when I have to like tell myself, okay, you didn't do that, it kind of sucks. A little bonus tip, if you are working out at an hour where there might be some sunshine, always what I do is I keep my curtain a little open. I don't put my blinds all the way down, because if I can get some light in my room in the morning when I'm waking up, it really helps me wake up and just know that the day has started. Whereas when I'm waking up in pitch black, all I want to do is get the hell back to bed. Alright guys, I would love to hear from you and any tips that have worked for you. So please comment down below. We can chat about how the hell to wake up early in the morning and become a morning person to work out. Please subscribe if you want to stay healthy and have a healthy and happy lifestyle while having a crazy full-time job in a crazy city like me. So I hope to see you around for my next video. Mwah. Bye. Hey guys, I hate the morning. I wanna be fit and I'm not, and I wanna wake up in the morning and I can't. So I don't know why or what to do. Okay, this is getting weird. Bye. Be yourself, guys. I certainly pretty weird.